Hello everyone, so quick disclaimer before we jump into my initial reaction to Zayne's card. I do want to talk about the Kindle scene in particular. So I had to do a second rewatch considering the fact that my first reaction to his Kindle was completely horrible and pretty much not usable. It was lagging really badly, the music was desyncing super badly, and the Kindle, regular part of the Kindle while taking photos, it wasn't like really working either. It was pretty much all around super bad. I thought it was on my end, but apparently ever since this update has happened, like half the community seems to be having the same issue, and the other people who have gotten worse than me where they can't even log in or they can't even see anything in the game. I don't know what's going on with that. It's been pretty much a big topic where it seems like this update pretty much just messed up a lot of things for some reason. For now, they have been slowly patching up certain things for each cards, but for now, for me, on my end, the cards do still lag on my end for the Kindles, which, even though right now it's not as bad as it was, but my first reaction was pretty bad because it was really lagging. So I decided to just redo the Kindle and redo my reaction to it because I didn't want to leave it like, oh, it was just super bad. The story-wise, me reacting to the story was completely fine though, but the Kindles and dance sequences was pretty bad in general. So that's pretty much a disclaimer that part would not be an initial reaction to the story part. So everything else would be the initial reaction. The Kindle won't, and I'll give my final thoughts. Proper final thoughts after this ends, because like I said, the ending was pretty bad as well, kind of, for me, just because I was trying to figure out the Kindle situation. So I'll give you my final thoughts after it, and that's pretty much it. So thanks for taking the time to hear me out for this clip, and let's just go back into my initial reaction to Zayne's Chilling Crescendo. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Kim Angel here, gonna react to Zayne's Chilling Crescendo. So yes, the idol banner is out, and I'm so glad I was able to get Zayne's card. And literally, I love this like the sentence of saying Zayne actually likes this kind of music. Like, what music are we talking about? Obviously, it is still funny seeing, you know, Zayne being kind of like the least one to be doing this like type of theme, but I'm just enjoying the ride for this, and I'm just loving how it is, and I can't wait to see what happened and why this even occurred for him to be dancing. So yeah, I'm just excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god.
Is the water still not back yet?
I'm terribly sorry, but the polar night has affected our water tank maintenance schedule. The water supply won't be restored anytime soon. If you need water, I can get you some more jugs.
Oh, forget it. Never mind.
I never expected things to be like this. I thought staying at a van life campground would be a special experience. Okay. It hasn't even been 2 seconds and I'm already fucking fawning at the mouth for seeing him. I spit out the toothpaste and I glanced apologetically at Zayne, who's brushing his teeth. I was the one who suggested this in the first place.
It is a special experience, no? It made us acutely aware of how important water is.
Zayne responds with his toothbrush still in his mouth, his words as unclear as mine. Due to the magnetic field in the Deepspace tunnel, Lincoln City and its surrounding areas officially experienced a polar night 3 days ago. Having driven away from Lincoln, we've arrived at a van life campground. It's where we'll be staying tonight.
I should get another jug of water while I'm at it, just in case we need it tonight.
Although several days of travel have left us somewhat weary, they have also brought us more genuine, novel experiences. Watching Zayne walk toward the water station, I can't help but recall the entire process of how I was tricked into coming here. I like quote-unquote tricked. What happened? 3 weeks ago. Okay. Recently, Zayne has taken a strong interest in recreational activities. That day, he dragged me along to try out the new home theater system that he had bought. Have you already tested this legendary 8D experience? Not even 3D, it's fucking 8D. Okay.
Not yet.
You want me to watch a horror movie with you without testing it first? That's a bit much. Before I could continue, lightning streaked past the floor-to-ceiling window beside us.
It's very realistic. I'll make sure to leave a review for the sound effects.
Following the protagonist, we enter a bedroom. An alarm clock suddenly rang behind us, breaking the silence. Wow. But the character on the screen showed no reaction to the eerie sound. Zayne, did you hear that? Please tell me I'm not the only one.
Hmm? Oh, that's an alarm I set.
We pause the movie and remove our headsets. Zayne reaches for his phone from the sofa behind us. Why did you summon at this hour? Is it to remind you to take a nap?
Tickets.
The unexpected word slips from Zayne's mouth as his fingers quickly swiped across the screen. Tickets? Is it another popular exhibition? He looked like he was ready for a battle, and I find it unusual. I retrieve a massage gun from the nearby drawer. Do you need physical assistance? I don't have any successful experience with it, but logically speaking, it should work.
It's creative, yes. But I still believe nothing is more reliable than a surgeon's hands.
The countdown on the screen kept ticking. I leaned in and read the event's description. Polar Night Music Party. Different genres gather under the polar night sky to give you the most extraordinary auditory feast. I nudged Zayne's arm with my elbow. No wonder you're so enthusiastic. Looks like our secret rock and roll boy is about to show his true colors.
Of course. I'm serious and proper at first glance, but I'm into metal and electronic music in private.
What? So cool. Well, that's like me though, like slightly. Like I love like J-rock, like metal stuff too. Not as much as I used to back then, but I still like it. Oh, this is so cool. The ticket purchasing portal opened after a few flashes. Zayne tapped the screen rapidly, but steadily while continuing our conversation.
But the band I want to see this time doesn't play rock and roll music. One of their songs had a profound impact on me. Unfortunately, I missed their previous shows because of work.
Aww.
But I won't let it happen this time. My vacation happens to coincide with the polar night.
Oh, that's so nice that he's actually taking advantage of like doing something outside of work. The music party is far away from Lincoln too. You've been planning this for a while.
It's in River Isle. Driving there would take a few days.
Traffic conditions during the polar night are bound to be complicated. You should give yourself a few more days so you don't get stuck on the road.
Of course.
You open the ticket information page and turn the screen towards me.
However, it won't just be me. As far as I'm aware, Anhousen class and psychic class evolvers are easily affected by this polar night, so you happen to be on leave.
What? So we got days off during the polar night because of our class? Because that was just like really special, right? So, what? That's really interesting. So he knew that we were going to be off this time frame and was like, I'm going to buy you tickets too so you can come with me. How come she didn't know this? Zayne returning with the water pulls me from my memories. The evening activities at the campground are winding down.
It's still a little chilly out here. Should we head back to the van?
Taking Zayne's outstretched hand, we climb into the somewhat cramped but cozy little vehicle. The driver's cabin has been merged into the living area. Meanwhile, the beds still maintain the compact camper bunk bed structure.
You can choose first. Do you want to sleep on the top bunk or the bottom bunk?
The bottom bunk is more convenient to get in and out of. I'll take that. I quickly clean the bottom bunk and tilt my chin towards Zayne. I'm sorry about the ladder, top bunk buddy. Or he can just, be with us on the same bed. Like, why can't we have that? Like, why? To ensure we were rested for tomorrow, we turn off the lights early and settle into our respective beds. My body feels tired, but the novelty of this camper van experience keeps my mind alert. Zayne, are you asleep?
Is it time for jokes or ghost stories?
You know the routine, huh? You must have been the host of nighttime activities when you lived in the dorms, right?
When I was in college, my roommates were already asleep by the time I came back.
And here's Zayne turn over in the top bunk, and his voice becomes noticeably clearer.
If you really can't sleep, we could go for a walk.
You just said it was cold outside. Now you're suggesting we stroll around? Isn't that contradictory? Zayne's hands dangle down from the edge of the top bunk. It sways back and forth like a cat's tail.
I didn't anticipate this sleeping arrangement when I offered you the choice. so I wouldn't mind doing it over.
Why is this so cute? Like, they're just having like a it's like an interesting camping experience together. Amused by his rather obvious hint, I poke his palm. You're the one who gave me that choice. You should take responsibility for your actions. He pulls his hand back, but I hook it with my finger. Don't you think this is fun, though? After graduation, dorm life slowly becomes a distant memory. His index finger taps the back of my hand. Although his response is simple, it's far from dismissive. You must have slept in bunk beds before, right? When was the last time? His hand pauses, then he grips my finger.
I believe it was at Mount Eternal. When I first arrived, the makeshift dormitory wasn't fully set up yet. We had to figure out how to take turns sleeping. But once things got busy, everyone ended up using other tents. We never had time to go back.
His tone grows slightly solemn, and I sense he's drifting back into those memories. Aww. Can we please down? No, please. I know he doesn't need any comfort, but I can't think of an appropriate response, so I decided to change the subject. By the way, I haven't heard that band's songs yet. Since I've been kidnapped, I might as well familiarize myself with the music so I can feel more involved.
Does that mean it's better if we have more of these incidents?
The song's melody is intense, yet I can hear soaring hope in its gentle narrative. It's like glass scattered across the floor. While everyone mourns its brokenness, it rejoices in being able to refract more rainbows. The song is different from what you usually listen to.
I suppose it's because of when it came out. This song was written during the Chrono Rift catastrophe.
That was over 10 years ago.
Yes. From what I heard, the band hadn't even debuted yet. They were just friends making music for fun. They witnessed the city's collapse and improvised this song in the ruins. They hoped it would give the people around them some strength. Their performance was filmed by passers-by and posted online, and more people started singing the song. I first heard it during the catastrophe, in a hospital corridor packed with people.
And to detect subtle emotional undercurrents in Zayne's calm narration, I went to see his expression. There's movement from the bedside, and a pair of long legs dangle down. I shift to make room while asking a question I already know the answer to. What are you doing?
Nothing really. You grabbed my hand and tightly squeezed it.
I did that?
Yes.
Oh, I love this. This is so cute. Zayne lies down on his side. Facing me, he props his head up with his hand.
Talking from the top bunk felt like I was talking to myself.
I was listening to every word.
I know. But I want to see your expression while you listen to the song.
Is it what you expected?
I need to watch for a while longer. Besides, I was worried the distance between the bunks might affect the sound quality. It's better if we're closer. You can hear more clearly, and I can see more clearly.
Wow, this is actually... Oh my god. After leaving the van life campground, we stopped in a town surrounded by sea on 3 sides and spent half a day there. Then we continued to head towards our destination. Unfortunately, after driving for a bit, Zayne discovers his phone is nowhere to be found. Due to vehicle restrictions during peak tourist season, we have to park our car at the town's entrance. Zayne and I are cycling along the town's only main coastal road. We return to the restaurant where we ate earlier.
We're missing all the scenery along the way with how fast we're going.
You don't seem worried at all, though. It's going to be a problem if you can't find your phone.
I back up my data regularly. Even if I actually lost it, I can simply buy a new one.
I like how he gives no F's. I would have been panicking if I lost my phone. Like, you're definitely taking this in stride. I love the fact, like, the side profile. Oh, I love his side profile anyway, but I love, like, his hair is, like, blowing. Like, in the wind, I guess. Like, a little bit. Oh, my God. Look at his... Oh, I love it. My heart is somewhat at ease upon seeing Zayne's reaction. I gradually slow down. After making a sharp turn, the road is closer to the coastline.
Look, there's bioluminescence in the water.
Waves gently lap the shore, and the dark blue bioluminescence rises and falls with them. It's like the ocean is breathing, and each exhale creates a dreamy canvas of light and shadow.
During a polar night, scenery like this isn't something you can see often. Even if it cost me a phone, it's worth it.
I love how Zayne is so I guess outgoing, or like he's so excited about like just experiencing this moment with her. Do you feel like you changed, Zayne?
What do you mean?
The medical profession greatly values efficiency and results, and you've always held yourself to high standards since you were a kid. If this had happened before, you would have immediately thought of countless more efficient solutions that are faster. But now, it doesn't seem like you're racing against time anymore. Zayne turns his handlebars, which angles his bike slightly towards me.
Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
It's hard to say. I think it's special though. It's like an iceberg melting into spring water. The form has changed, but the essence is still the same. Oh, that's perfect for Zayne. Oh, yeah, because like the way he was before, and now he's been gradually showing more sides of himself, more talkative, more flirting, more outgoing, everything about Zayne I love. Zayne smiles and speeds up. He's cycling ahead of me.
There seem to be people fishing over there. Shall we check it out?
The town has honest, folky customs. When we return to the restaurant, its owner recognizes us immediately and hands over the phone. After thanking him, we buy 2 ice cream cones to support their business. The flavor is unique. It's creamy with floral and fruity notes, and a hint of something herbal.
Really?
His hand covers mine, and he brings my ice cream to his lips for a small taste.
What an accurate description.
Why was that like why am I like this over Okay.
The restaurant owner should write down what you just said and replace their mixed fruit flavor sign.
Zayne, we bought the same flavor. He just took some.
Indeed. And what's the point you're trying to make here?
You're trying to steal my ice cream, sir. We make our way back to the town entrance and save our ice cream. I can't help but double check to make sure he has his phone. For someone as meticulous as you, losing your phone must be a new experience.
Even robots lose data. Why shouldn't I be able to lose a phone?
Because of how you are in general. Meeting my somewhat puzzled gaze, Zayne guides me to the side area that's away from the road.
The last time I lost my phone was when I was in college. I left it at the barbecue stand we visited.
Were you so full and dazed from all that barbecue, or were you rushing back to the lab to continue working?
Neither. The experimental results that day were too successful. For others, it might have been a day worth celebrating. But for me, it was no different from a nightmare.
Oh. Zayne bites into the waffle cone, and the crisp crunch seems to pull him back into reality. It was when he developed the tech for the rebirth cocoon. Oh, so they actually they're bringing up what happened in the death and rebirth story for him. Wow. So the day he lost his phone was the fact that everybody was excited about that experiment, but he knew the full truth of and horror of that experiment. So that's what he called it a nightmare. I never imagined that something as simple as losing a phone would reconnect it to one of the darkest days in Zayne's life. Looking at that calm gaze, I catch a glimpse of the lost, devastated young man from several years ago. His inviolable talent has become a dagger that was pointed at himself, and he could only pierce through the darkness alone to reach the light. Wow! The fact that the way they're connecting like his story into this one, the main story into this is crazy. Huh. Did you get your phone back?
Yes. Come to think of it, I was listening to that song back then, too. I was wearing headphones and listening to the song while I ate. My mind was elsewhere, however. I didn't realize my phone had long since been disconnected, which meant there was no music.
I bet the barbecue stand owner was just like the restaurant owner today. He waited for you to come back.
Correct. He even played that song as background music for his stand because he liked it.
It sounds like this is your theme song for getting phones back.
I'd say it's even more than that. It's my lucky song for making important life decisions.
Aww. He wipes guava-cone crumbs from the corner of my mouth.
When I went back to the barbecue stand and heard that song again, I found myself believing in my choices. I didn't have a logical reason.
Was it one of those rare times when you made a choice based on your emotions?
I used to think emotions could interfere with making the correct decisions and leave you vulnerable. But I realized that not everything in life needs to be rational and certain.
Ooh, this is so good. The sea breeze tosses our hair.
There must be moments of irrational judgment in people who can be your weakness. That's what makes you truly alive.
Wow, this is a really good, like, tidbit. Oh, I love that.
Sorry, the number you dialed is temporarily unavailable.
The voicemail message plays for the fourth time. Zayne hangs up by pressing the red button on the van's display.
If we can't reach them, then so be it. We have plenty of time. Waiting for a bit won't hurt us.
I love seeing Zayne so, like, optimistic about everything here. Like, it's so cute. Like, what am I... Oh my god. I look at the car on our way, disappointed I put away my phone. We're only half a day away from our destination, but our van was blocked during the short period when we were using the restroom. There's not a lot of traffic here. If we can't reach the owner, we'll miss our original plan.
Assuming that happens, my moral code will allow me to use my evil.
What?
I can create an ice slope under the wheels to make the car slide away on its own, for instance.
What? Zayne? Really? Your moral code is really flexible. Our laughter breaks the restless atmosphere, and Zayne leans towards me. Oh, la la.
Since we can't go anywhere, why don't we do something fun?
Oh my god, what? Why am I about to cry over how Zayne is acting in this card? Like, oh my god. He helps me unbuckle my seatbelt and adjust my seat into a reclining position. Then he turns to do the same thing to his own. What are you doing? He's not in a rush to answer me. Instead, he opens the window halfway before lying down beside me.
Listen carefully.
I don't exactly understand what he's trying to do, but I'm happy to go along with it. In the boundless darkness, I follow Zayne's lead and slowly focus on the sounds outside. Insect chirps, bird calls, jumping frogs, wildcats running, the sounds we usually overlook become infinitely amplified. They weave together and transform the quiet polar night into a vibrant symphony. There are so many sounds.
Beautiful, isn't it?
When Dr. Zayne is busy, he can't even spare a moment for activities that waste time.
When Zayne is on vacation, he needs to race against the clock to waste the time he didn't get to use up normally.
Oh, cause now he's taking the time to take days off, to have vacations for himself now because he has us with him. Oh my god, this is so cute. Our hands touch across the center console when Zayne suddenly makes a seemingly random comment.
Once people realize that even ordinary sounds can disappear, they cherish them more.
What do you mean by that?
During the Chrono Rift catastrophe, these sounds vanished for a long time.
I love the fact that we're getting so much information about stuff during. Like, he's talking about how, like, what he went through or what was going on for him during that time.
I was young, but I was so worried about these changes that I couldn't sleep.
To think a darling little boy Zayne was already an adult worrying about the whole world. If I'm not mistaken, you were probably listening to that one song during those sleepless nights.
Your intuition is getting better. However, the song wasn't the only thing that let me sleep back then.
He tightens his grip on my hand.
The person sleeping somewhere nearby in the hospital was someone who could give me peace of mind.
Are you serious? Is he really talking about the time that we met him at the hospital? Wow, what? What? Oh my god, because they mentioned that we met at the hospital, but we didn't say how long we were there together there. Oh my god, this is so interesting, getting like these small like tidbits of like lore. Like, this is so cool. After dealing with various unexpected situations, we arrived at the guest house in River Isle on schedule. The atmosphere from the music festival has spread throughout the city, and even the guest hall lobby is packed with people. As soon as the door opens, I immediately pop onto the double bed. We're finally here. Tomorrow will be the day with no driving. Meow. A cat's meow makes me jump up from the bed. There's a cat?
You just noticed? It's been on the balcony ever since we got here. We can let it stay if that's all right with you.
I don't mind. We divvy up the labor for unpacking while the cat crouches on the balcony and watches us. Even when it's time for bed, the cat still shows no sign of leaving and seems inexplicably restless. Maybe it's not feeling well. Should we ask the guest house owner to take it away? Zayne stands behind me by the sink. He's helping me blow dry my hair.
I couldn't hear you. I guess you're asking if we can have the guest house owner take the cat away. I'll message him after I finish drying your hair. Ah, you probably can't hear what I'm saying either.
But yeah, you somehow knew what I said though. I love this. Why is this so... Yo, this is actually a really cute card. Like, I'm just... Wow. Oh my god. I said... Zayne and I immediately rush to the balcony where we hear those cries. We find the cat lying on its side with two newborns. It gave birth?
There's a first aid kit in the room. It should help. I will also need you to assist me.
Okay.
Alcohol swabs.
We haven't put a mask. We haven't put a mask. Oh my god. Oh. I would just take another one. Thank you.
Povidone iodine. Scissors.
Despite the initial chaos, Zayne's methodical guidance allows me to assist him in completing a very special surgery. The guest house owners rush over when they hear what happened. They take the mother cat and her newborns away. Man, he could just be a pet doctor too. My god. When I come back to my senses, I find myself sitting in the guest house backyard. The wind chime by the back door rings once as Zayne walks into the yard. How did it go?
To be honest, this was the most relaxing surgery I've performed in months.
He studies the swing chair I'm sitting on and settled down beside me.
Everyone's safe. The mother and her kitty daughters and son, and another 2 sons as well.
Aww. Even on vacation, you're still keeping up with your tradition of dry humor after leaving the operating table. Seeing that Zayne is sitting, I start rocking the swing chair again. Did you take any pictures? I was so focused on grabbing everything you needed that I didn't get a good look at the kittens.
I did, but I left my phone in the room.
Lately, you've been forgetting your phone,
No, I left it there to help the mother cat relax.
Your phone can do that? And bedroom window faces the backyard. A familiar melody faintly drifts through the air. Oh, he's playing the song for the cat. It's that song again. It's like a universal remedy. Regardless of whether it works or not, it gets played when the situation calls for it.
I've put it to the test. It works.
I need to hear this song that Zayne is in love with, please. Zayne matches the rhythm as we increase the trajectory of the swing. At the apex, our view goes above the low wall, the lights of the existing residential area and the music festival's neon glow shine.
I was once deployed to help with disaster relief, and one of my patients was a woman in labor. Even though I was only responsible for cleaning and suturing her wounds, I was nervous since I had never encountered that kind of situation before. To calm the patient's nerves, and my own, I played that song for her.
So this isn't the first time you've tested its effectiveness.
The obstetrician took my phone into the delivery room with them, and in the end, the mother and child were safe. It was like today.
So that means that when he freaking impregnates me, because I know that's gonna happen, I'm gonna carry your baby, Zayne. You're gonna play the song, right? While I'm giving birth to your child? Or, our child together? I would love to, please, Zayne, I don't look at Zayne. Instead, I smile and nod. I feel like the song has indescribable power when I first heard it. Looking back, it really is the power of life. The song was born in the most chaotic of times. Under the shadow of the coronavirus catastrophe, one song comforted this land mirrored in despair, brought a new light to everyone's lives. I think I'm starting to understand why this song is so important to you. The wind chimes ring again, and we turn to see the guest house owners entering the yard.
Thank you so much. We've been incredibly busy these past couple of days and ignored Flora's condition.
Thank goodness you two were calm and experienced. Without you, her whole litter would have been in danger.
It was nothing. You're too kind.
We don't have any proper thank you gifts. Aside from waiving your room fee, why don't you take these 2 tickets?
The guest house owner hands over Zayne's phone and 2 paper tickets.
They're for an in-person gathering that was organized spontaneously by the fans who came here for the festival. We plan to join in on the festivities tonight, but given the current situation, it's better suited for you. You're young. Go have some fun.
Yes, we need to take care of the kittens. If you don't go, the tickets will be wasted.
The couple's warm hospitality is impossible to refuse. Zayne and I exchange glances as he nods as he accepts the phone and tickets.
Please charge us a room fee based on the number of days we stayed. As for the tickets,
We'll accept your generous offer. Following the guest house owner's directions, we successfully find the gathering location. The venue is already bustling with activity. Fans are dressed in vibrant, dazzling outfits that move between different styles. Okay. Ooh, look at him in his outfit. Oh my god, look at his tummy. His stomach. Oh my god, I love this so much. Oh my god. After changing clothes in the self-service changing room, Zayne and I meet up at the entrance.
our outfits suit each other.
We're always matching together, Zayne. The Zayne before me is wearing clothes that are different from his usual style, yet his expression is relaxed as always. You're not really awkward while wearing this kind of outfit now. You're improved. I walk up to him and he leans down to let me adjust his collar.
Since we're here, we should make sure to enjoy ourselves to the fullest.
Yes. The hand is enveloped in his palm as he leads me towards the densest part of the crowd.
Let's go.
The dance floor is shrouded in constantly shifting lights, and the air is filled with lingering bass notes of mixed perfumes and champagne bubbles. As a new song starts playing, the crowd that was quiet for half a second erupts with lively cheers once again.
Is it too crowded for you?
His forearm creates a protective space around my waist. I'm shielded from the people who are around us. A little, but I wouldn't mind this place getting more crowded. I trail my fingers across Jane's chest as I spin to the music's rhythm. You said we should enjoy ourselves to the fullest. His arm around my waist tightens his grip. In the space of one breath, the noisy crowd fades into a blurred backdrop.
I always believed in keeping my promises.
Zayne, who has just been swaying to the music, suddenly takes the lead. After several consecutive slide steps, I can barely keep up with him. Even your dancing has gotten better. Is this the result of developing your interest in the hobbies these past few months? Instead of answering me, he uses a subtle lifting motion to help us avoid a man who almost stumbles into us.
If I were you, I'd make not getting stepped on my only goal for now.
You're underestimating me.
I'm not. It's just that the conditions here are limiting. There's not enough space for you to really show off.
Using a spinning motion to adjust his posture, he scans the surrounding stages for space.
There's an empty stage over there. Would you like to give your dance partner the time for one more dance?
I love that Zayne is just like feeling himself in this so much. Ugh, his back. Oh man. Her? Oh my god. I love how much they're holding on to each other here. It's so good. The back, hip, oh, his hand. Oh, the kiss on it. Look at it. It's so nice. I love it so much. I really want to highlight this part, how even though they just had the dance sequence together, I just simply love the fact that he still initiates like a slow dance with her here. It's like the cutest thing ever. Why is this man like so sweet? Like no matter what, he just has to have her hold her, and I'm just like, oh, it's so cute. I love it so much.
I'm not used to the lights or the stage. However, I like the feeling of you only looking at me.
Also, I like how he somehow has his glasses back after throwing them to, you know, nowhere.
Before the city wakes up, I can satisfy you.
I can't get over him saying that to me. Yes, you can satisfy me. You definitely can. The way he is, I love you so much, Zayne. The nights here are very long. Her teasing here.
I'll spend every second with you.
Oh my god, I want to hear it again just because of how he sounds there. Do you hear how soft and whispery he gets here?
That doesn't matter. I'll spend every second with you.
Okay. Okay, calm down, girl. Calm down, girl. Look at the way you look. Forgot to take off your earpiece. The way our girl's teasing like Zayne with these glasses are everything. Oh my god. Look at she She's teasing him and everything, and he's like, I can do the same thing back. Like, look of how he looks here. This man is the death for me. I swear, this man is too flirty for my own good. Look at his face there.
Don't make me think. You are the one who isn't ready to continue.
I feel like that line of him saying, don't make me think that you can't, you're not ready to continue. I love the fact that he's pretty much saying, like, you're teasing me, but you can't handle when I tease you, so, like, can you handle me, essentially, like, type stuff. And I'm like, I just need you to be rough for me, please, Zayne. That's really all I need. Oh my god, I can't with him. He's...
There are other ways to remind me to take off my earpiece. I could teach some to you. Are you interested?
Ugh, I love it.
Out of all the adventure,
The kiss on the forehead is everything.
I want to
It's so
share the
sweet.
most intimate one with you.
I love how sweet this is, even with the spicy little flirtation they have. We rested for the night, and now the music party we've been waiting for finally begins. The unchanging sky blurs people's perception of time as the atmosphere reaches the climax. After moving between various venue stages all day, Zayne and I decided to get some food to recharge before the headliner takes the stage. 2 hot dogs, a bucket of fried chicken, and a serving of potatoes wedges.
No problem. We also have our specialty fried insects, and the portion sizes are small. Do you want to try it?
One serving, please.
Zayne interrupts my hesitant response, and he tucks the strand of hair that was stuck to my face behind my ear.
We don't often get something like this. Let's try it.
Okay. Since you're feeling adventurous, why don't we add 2 cold beers? He catches the 2 fingers I had just extended.
Make that 2 ice-cold sparkling waters.
Okay, no drinking. No drinking with Zayne today. After collecting our food, we find seats in the dining area. I thought you were going to be dedicated to this attempt at trying new things, but it turns out your resolve isn't that strong.
Even great determination has limits.
He picks up a skewer of insects whose species I can't identify and bring it to my mouth.
Let's start with things within reasonable limits.
I guess trying bugs are reasonable, I guess. By the time we finish our meal, the previous performance in the main venue has ended. To ensure viewer viewing opportunities, fans must leave and wait to enter the venue again when the bands rotate. It'll soon be time. Let's head on over. If we're lucky, we might be able to get spots to in the front.
You appear to be more enthusiastic than I am.
Because it's rare for you to have an ordinary down-to-earth wish. Do you believe me?
Yes, I do.
As I pull him towards the waiting area, I realized that what I said jokingly was actually the truth that I've never really considered before. The Zayne I know has grand ambitions and almost sacred ideals. On his path to achieving his dream, I hope I can provide some tangible assistance along with my support and companionship. Like right now. I'm even more excited than he is for the music as I witness his simple wish being fulfilled step by step. Oh,
Do you want to
we're
have
so
more
happy.
fun during the endless night?
We're just so happy that he's happy, right? Like,
I guarantee it's safe. It'll feel like you and the music are floating on cloud 9.
I hear Fane's voices nearby. Following the sound, I see a suspicious-looking man approach young people. Zayne, look at the box at his hands. The box with cartoon patterns contains colorful candy-like substances that glow under the lights.
Those are illegal drugs. I've seen them in the emergency room. Call the police. I'll detain him.
I quickly put on my phone as Zayne pushes through the crowd ahead of me. We're always doing some side mission every, like...
You don't see this band too often, you know? It'd be a waste not to have a little fun. Come on, it'll make it so much better.
Appreciating good music only requires a pair of ears.
And you are?
A doctor. Where did you get those drugs?
What? You have night blindness or something? It's just candy. Try some.
Oh, damn. The man pretends to offer us the box while Zayne stares at him coldly.
What you're holding has a high chance of causing confusion, hypertensive crises, arrhythmia, and even seizures. Regardless of whether it's candy or poison, it's better to let the police decide.
Mind your own business.
The man tries to leave, but Zayne blocks his path.
As a doctor, it is my business.
Ah, this man! The man's expression becomes menacing, and I brace myself for any dangerous move he might make, but then he appears to be confused. I look down, ice crystals are climbing up his leg. He's frozen in place.
You best.
Ice seals the man's mouth. Wow, okay. Zayne is so seriously hot here.
Considering how this escalated, my moral code permits me to use my evil.
Dr. Zayne's moral code always seems to be aligned with what I hope it'll be.
That means you understand me better than anyone else.
The main venue's entrance opened at this moment, and the crowd begins entering in large numbers. We might be blocking other people if we stay here.
In that case, I'll increase my moral code's flexibility.
The man's eyes widen as Ice Slope slowly lifts his feet off the ground. Now I believe your evil can move a car.
I'm also seeing it work for the first time. Before, it was simply a scenario I imagined.
Damn, he can just use his Ice Evil on anything, and it work. Under some people's confused gaze, Zayne and I support the man on either side. We push him as he glides away from the venue.
I'm a doctor. This patient needs some assistance. Please remain calm, everyone.
Please watch your step. This doesn't seem to be our first time going against the crowd.
Yes, but this should be the easiest one yet.
Easiest? Haven't you seen me look at the clock over a dozen times? If the police don't arrive before the show starts...
I wouldn't regret it either way.
We hand the drug dealer over to the police, and cooperator explains the situation. After everything is over, no entry signs have been set up at the venue's entrance. We didn't make it in time.
It's okay. Let's sit down and rest.
I turn around and see Zayne has already comfortably settled down on a bench. We separated from everyone else who's inside the venue by a single wall. The intro to the song plays, and the crowd immediately erupts in excitement. I sit down beside Zayne and rest my head on his shoulder. Do you really not regret it?
I don't. It's because I know what I can't turn a blind eye to.
Sometimes I feel like you're different, and other times Dr. Zayne is still the same Dr. Zayne.
I can't tell if this is my instinct as a doctor or Zayne's instinct.
Both. You don't need to make a clear distinction. Just know that I like it. It's just you. It's just you, Zayne. I pointed at the bright moon in the sky. It's okay that we missed this. There will always be a next time. Even if they hold a live concert on the moon, I'll find a way to take you there. Oh, that's so cute.
I'll believe you then. Just don't brush me off with excuses such as not being able to borrow a rocket when the time comes.
I won't.
But if it's possible, I hope they can perform some new songs next time. They were merely a band made up of ordinary people, but society turned them into a symbol of renewed hope. All their public performances happen during major events, special disasters, wanderer attacks, and this polar night. If there's ever a day when they can perform new material, then maybe that means our lives have finally found peace.
As Zayne speaks, he puts his arm around my shoulder and gives me a comforting pat.
I really want to see that day with you.
The song reaches climax and thousands of voices join in chorus inside the venue. This song, which has long since transcended its meaning as a commemoration or mark of time for him, this finally reaches our ears at the same time and connects me to its meaning. Well, at least we get to still hear it outside of the concert. The dark sky is pierced by a shrieking trail as fireworks explode and marks the end of the music festival. It's over.
Yes, it's over.
You sound a little reluctant.
Perhaps.
But the polar night isn't over yet. We can take a different route back to Lincoln. Who knows what we'll encounter along the way? Those interesting things you could let me see as different side of Zayne.
A different Zayne only appears in front of the person who's different to him.
His head gently rests against mine, his steady breath caressing my ear.
Thank you for accompanying me to see this special performance.
Aww. Under the brilliant fireworks, Zayne's voice is above my head.
Now then, would you like to drink a cold beer together?
What? Oh. He said yes. Oh, that's so cute. He said yes to drinking at the end. Oh my god. Alright, so my thoughts for Zayne's Chilling Crescendo. I really thought this was a really good card. It's so cute seeing how carefree and happy Zayne is in this card. Like, it's such a really playful side of him that we know. I don't think we've ever really seen. And I really like that we got to see it. It's so cute of him talking about a favorite band, a favorite song he likes. Especially since now that we know pretty much throughout this entire story that this is like his comfort song. How he plays this like for his important stuff, whether he gets nervous, whether he's happy or something. It's always something that he uses this song to spread like hope across, like for himself and other people. And the fact that, you know, for this card material, he really wanted to share it with us, with MC. And I think it's a really, really cute thing that he wanted to do, essentially. How he set up the whole thing, like, oh, I know this, they were going to come during the polar night. And like I said, there was a lot of tidbits of lore here in this card where we find out that her class, our MC Evo class, apparently we get days off because of how apparently it disrupts our Evo during the polar night, which is very interesting. We learned a lot of moments about the fact, like he, like I said, learning that he used this song while he was doing the experimentation based from, you know, what we talked about with the rebirth scene, which was very a dark time in his moment, which, like I said, for dark time, happy moments, and nervous moments, he uses the song for quite a few things, and it shows how important it is to him. And now that, you know, the polar night is coming, he's getting to hear the song. He was really hoping to share this moment with MC, to share how much the song means to him and show it to her as well. And overall, I thought it was just really cute. And she was like, not on board with it at first, but then as time went on, she eventually was like, I'm really excited to see them. I want to hear this song so much. And then even when the plan didn't go so well at the end because, you know, with a stupid drug dealer who freaking was there, we ended up missing the concert set. But even she was like, even if the freaking concert is in the moon, I'm gonna try my best to take you. Like, she's so cute about how she was acting towards at the end for him. And overall, it was a really, really like cute like card, just seeing how playful he is here and how happy he is here, and just sharing the happiness with MC about this band. And it's just overall really cute. Like I say, for me personally, I don't really think I have a comfort song compared to how he has one here, which I would like to know the comfort song, please. Like, he just talks about it, but I need to know like the song, please. Like, this is really cute. Overall, the dancing sequence is really nice too. It's kind of odd still, to say the least. It's, you know, very interesting to see Zayne this way, especially since it kind of is like an out of nowhere type moment. But it's still really cool seeing that way he is downright just feeling himself here. Like, it is so nice seeing how he is here. It is like really crazy. And then when she joins in, she gets down like crazy. And the fact that they constantly kind of holding each other, they are always like feeling each other. Him holding her hand, him kissing her hand, him holding her at the end, like picking her up and holding, like, come on, like, what in the fucking world? Like, this man is just sweet and elegant, like, all around this dance. And then even after the dance, because he still initiated like a slow dance for her. Like, it's like his name is the cutest, sweetest thing in the world, and it makes me happy seeing how happy he is here. Like I said, and for me, his happiness is my happiness, and that's all that matters to me. because I can't deal with any angst with him after death and rebirth story stuff. All I need is his happiness, and I just want him to come back so badly in the main story, please. I just need everything to be alright with Zayne, because that's all that matters to me. But like I said, the story was really cute, and the dance and Kindle was really cute as well. Like I said, he's overall sweet, but damn, that during that Kindle scene they were downright flirty. And so like I said, it's really interesting with the fact that while she flirts with him first, the second he starts kind of flirting back and giving that playful bite, she kind of just steps kind of back, and then he even teases her for it, essentially. Like, oh, you know, don't you think you can't continue this, you know, stuff that we're just doing, like back and forth stuff, teasing. And it's so good how playful and flirty he is there. Ugh, it's everything. That whisper, oh, I can't. Zayne's whispers are like, they are fucking deadly. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I'm just like, bro, you can't do whisper to me like that in my ear. That is not good for my heart. But overall, like I said, this card was really cute. We got a lot of new information with him. Like I said, it was really cute seeing him dance, having the cute moments together with the camera trip, and wanting to spend time with, you know, learning this band together and all that. And overall, it was just a pretty cool card. Like I said, he was just feeling himself at the dance at a time, and it was pretty much it for how the way the card is. It's a simple card, but and it feels like out of place, but at the same time, it's a lot of cool things to know about, and it's just really nice seeing just a nice playful side of Zayne that, even though he's been showing it and more lately, this card really amplifies his playfulness into it, and I think it's just really cool to see how everything plays out with him, especially with him talking about the song constantly during pivotal moments of his life and stuff. And now he wants to share that moment with MC, which I think that's really sweet. And hopefully they do get their concert together, because they didn't get to make it this time, but hopefully they get it next time. But yeah, that's my thoughts on his story and his Kindle and the dance sequence. Overall, I really liked it. I pretty much like anything when it comes to Zayne. Like, there's no wrong to me, like, essentially, but I thought it was really sweet. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to his card too. Like I said, sorry about the whole Kindle and that's being kind of off because of the fact that the first reaction was not really great, because the lagging situation was abysmal. But hopefully you guys still enjoyed my reaction to everything in this card and this, you know, the story and the dance and Kindle scenes. Let me you guys know what you guys thought of his story. Did you guys like his story as much as I did? Did you guys like his dance and his Kindle? What do you guys think of it? Did you like how seeing his dance? Did you thought it was weird or not? Did you like how flirty he was at the Kindle? Like I said, everything about it to me was just cute, really nice, and just we're just happy just seeing how he is here. I just really liked it a lot. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction and his story. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye.